Hi guys, I'm Chloe with Refinery29, and today on iDIY we're going to be taking this old pair of leather boots and giving it a sort of impressionist, almost galaxy paint job. So let's get started. You'll need a pair of leather boots, a container for water, a sponge, paintbrushes, a tarp, an assortment of paints, and a sealer. So for the first steps, we're going to want to put a primer on the leather. I went ahead and put some rubbing alcohol to make sure that there was no sealing already on the leather. And then once I did that, I'm going to take paint primer I got at Michael's, and I'm going to put it in water, about half and half, and mix that up. And this way, the leather will soak in the paint before just putting it on flat on the surface. You want to do that a couple more times and let it dry. Because we'll be using acrylic paint, you'll want to make sure you're kind of flexing the leather throughout the process as it dries. That way you won't get all those cracks when you're finished. So now I'm going to go ahead and paint a white base. I'm just going to use an acrylic paint. You can leave the wood exposed, but we're going to go ahead and just paint everything today. So once your first coat of white paint is dry, I went ahead and did about 2 more coats just to get rid of the black so it's a nice primer. And then I'm going to go ahead and start and do a green paint now and cover the whole shoe. And I'm going to mix a couple different green paints, and I'm just going to cover the whole shoe in this darker emerald green. So now that I have my green coat on, I went ahead and let that dry about an hour. Now I'm going to take my sponge and put some yellow and kind of rose metallic accents all over the green. And it's just up to you how you want to do it, but I'm just going to start sponging it on and then overlay it with green afterwards. So now I have both shoes done, and they have this sort of impressionist painting look to it. And I'm going to take a sealer spray and coat it so that when I go outside it's not going to get torn up. This is a great project for taking your old winter boots and sort of working that pastel trend in for spring. They're a little bit wild, but I'm really loving them, and definitely let's go try them out.